What if anime voice actors had a Marvel role? I mean, I know Yuri Lowenthal as Sasuke Uchiha from Naruto and Yosuke from Persona 4, has played Spider-Man, the Winter Soldier, Iceman, the Lizard, and Laura Bailey as Rise Kujikawa from Persona 4, and Lust from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood has played the Black Widow, Morgan Le Fay, Gwen Stacy, and Mary Jane Watson. I'm sure other voice actors have done anime and Marvel roles as well, but I'm talking about the ones who have mostly worked for Funimation, which include cast members from One Piece, Attack on Titan, Dragon Ball, Black Butler, Fairy Tail, My Hero Academia, and more. If you're a fan of Marvel comics and English-dubbed anime, you may notice some similarities two characters have with each other, from personalities to abilities. In this video, we're going to take a look at some of these anime characters and discuss how the voice actors could potentially voice a Marvel character. First, starting with one of the most famous members of the Fantastic Four, the Human Torch, he has a brash, impetuous, impulsive, and fiery personality. Todd Haberkorn could be a perfect fit for that kind of character. Does that sound familiar? Natsu Dragneel does have a lot of aspects like Johnny Storm. They both are directionless, adventure-hungry, love fighting, have a carefree personality, and of course, fire abilities. Because of his famous quotes like Fire Dragon Roar or Fire Dragon Iron Fist, just imagine Haberkorn saying Flame On. Using clips from Fairy Tail, and maybe a few other anime, I'll demonstrate how Haberkorn could be perfect to play the Human Torch.
Now I've got a fire in my belly that's raging to get out! Here goes! Fire Dragon Roar! Sounds fun! I'm in! Hey, is my voice irritating? Just kidding. Atlas! Cool! Time to do this!
Alright, I'll go along with this.
Well, let's get started! Ugh, oh, hell no!
Heck, I just got into town a few hours ago on the train, and then I ran into this annoying little cat. The furball ate something important of mine, so I chased him. Lucky for us, we're inside the weathered stage. Woo-hoo! I feel so much better. You guys are lifesavers. Thanks a lot! Your treat, right? There's just no denying it, is there? I'm unbeatable in this world. They call me the Nightheart. I'm the best there is.
Damn you, get down here and fight! You flying up in the air like that is cheating!
The only difference I can see is Johnny is kind of a ladies' man who loves flirting with women, whereas Natsu never thought of Lucy as a girlfriend. On the contrary to the popular belief, Natsu and Lucy aren't a couple. They're not in love, and never have been. That's because Hiromashima has been portraying them as greater than just friends, but less than lovers. And seeing how that's what he's always been doing, even in the 100-Year Quest manga, it's unlikely they ever will fall in love. But let's get back to Johnny Storm. Other than the whole thing with women, Haberkorn seems to fit perfectly for the role. In addition, with some of his more average guy kind of portrayals in My Bride is a Mermaid and Dagashi Kashi, he could also maybe portray Peter Parker, Harry Osborn, Ned Leeds, maybe some other classmates of Peter, or another teenage superhero. While I've only seen clips of My Hero Academia, so far at least, there was a character I've seen a lot of people talk about when it comes to the character of Twice. His costume, personality, and humor are a little bit like Deadpool. In spite of some differences, it makes sense since the creator was inspired by Marvel and DC comics for My Hero Academia. Since they both have inner voices and personality disorders, some people think that Pittman could actually voice Deadpool himself. Using audio from My Hero Academia, with clips of the Ultimate Spider-Man TV show on top of it, I can show you a rough concept of what Pittman could likely be like if he did play Deadpool.
Hey, Dobby, did you hear the radio? I'm so pumped up. Our boy Compress totally got the job done.
The man certainly took his time. I was starting to get bored. Aha! This is easy. Give me all you got.
Hey man, cut me some slack!
Welcome to the funny farm, where you belong.
I don't find this joke humorous. That's hilarious, Shigaraki! I can make doubles of anything. For it to work, I need a precise image in my head. Yep, that means height, chest measurement, and shoe size if it's a person. You name it, I need it. Gotta have as much info as possible. Only then can I make one thing into two. The main difference between the doubles and the real thing is durability. They just kind of melt if they're knocked around too much.
Don't you ever take anything seriously? Your shield training? Fury's rules? Responsibilities?
Understood! Not gonna happen!
I know this edit is not perfect, but I hope it sells the idea. Overall, I think Pittman's performance could maybe work for a TV-14 rated kind of Deadpool. You know, he's not R-rated like Ryan Reynolds, but he's not too kid-friendly like an Ultimate Spider-Man. It could definitely pull off a few curse words and maybe allude to some semi-dirty references. Overall, I can definitely see Pittman as Deadpool, but if you've got any other ideas who he could be, please let me know in the comments. I've seen some people say that Bryce Papenbrook could be Spider-Man because of his performance as Cat Noir, which could be a possibility, but personally, I also see him as Venom, be it the Eddie Brock incarnation from the Ultimate Comics, the video game, and Spectacular Spider-Man, or the Harry Osborn incarnation, like in the Ultimate TV show. I think Papenbrook could be a good Venom because of his performance as Eren from Attack on Titan and Inosuke from Demon Slayer. Combine the deep voice and aggression he brings along with some audio editing I did, and you've got a monstrous voice for him.
Better watch out, cause ready or not, here I come! Alright, you monster. Die on the battlefield and serve as my catalyst, so that I may become even more powerful and soar to new heights! Let me demonstrate what else I'm capable of. I swear I'm gonna find your weak point and bring you down!
I have a name, you know. It's Tanjiro Kamado.
Alright, Gunpachiro Kamaboko. I'm gonna bring you down!
Use your chopsticks.
I'm taking this one here. First come, first serve. You're nobody's slave, and you're no god either. You're just a person. You don't have to serve anyone. You can make your own choices. This is your power. You get to decide. I'm gonna beat the shit out of Satan. I wanna kill you again.
Though I do understand that others think he could also work as Spider-Man. Seeing clips of Miraculous, he has shown a humorous side at times.
Hey, Ice Queen, what's with all the terrorizing? Why don't you pick on someone your own temperature?
My name is not Ice Queen, it's Stormy Weather!
Listen, I'm feline more generous than usual today.
Gotta capture Timebreaker's Akuma! Your life depends on it!
Which life? I've got 9. How nice of you to hold the door open for me. Hey there, you bunch of bandages! What do you say we wrap this up? Something about Paris just makes you want to dance. Okay, show's over. Sorry, no encore tonight.
Who knows? He could be like Ultimate Eddie Brock or Harry Osborn just as much. Overall, there are 3 possibilities of which Marvel character he could voice. Now, finally, we get on to the one who I've been presenting in the exact thumbnail of this video. One of Spider-Man's most iconic love interests, Mary Jane Watson. Cherami Leigh is no stranger to assertive, flirty female characters. There's Minako Aino being an example of her knack for flirty, playful party girls.
I pass too.
You have a card you can play. Why don't you play it?
Maybe I will if you'll go on a date with me.
Don't be like that. Just play it.
No way!
Even Lucy Hartfilia has her moments.
Oh, come on. How much is it really worth? Surely you can cut me a deal. We're so lucky you big strong men found us. We're lost and need some major help right now. They're putty in my hands.
Combine that with Makoto Nijima's quick wit and bold personality with some hidden layers of depth and emotional sincerity, she would be perfect for the classic MJ created by Stan Lee, Steve Ditko, and John Romita Sr. She could also work well for Ultimate MJ and Insomniac's PlayStation exclusive games. I think maybe even the Marvel Mangaverse version. Using a clip or more of her flirty girl characters along with a storyboard I made, I created a rough reenactment of the Face It Tiger moment. After all these months, Aunt May and Anna set me up on a blind date with this Mary Jane girl. They're out shopping some things for us, but they couldn't earlier today due to the Goblin and Venom wreaking havoc. Now they're hoping to make it back on time before she can arrive. Well, there they are. They probably have their hands full. Might as well help them out. I suppose I could go for a blind date just once.
Hey.
What?
What's up, Stud Muffin?
Hi. Come in.
All right. Thank you.
So that's her. Mary Jane Watson.
This is delicious.
Really? I mean, thank you. Lee might also work for Gwen Stacy, Kitty Pryde, and maybe a few other love interests of Peter Parker, but personally I would cast her as Mary Jane, using a mixture of the classic MJ and Ultimate MJ. Finishing this video with one last voice actress, I read somewhere that Tabitha Ray could be Squirrel Girl. I can take at least one guess why. One of her characters, like Michelle Lobster, aka Imitatia, or as I like to refer to her as Michelle Hartfilia, from Fairy Tail, has a hyperactive and peppy kind of personality, and researching Squirrel Girl a bit, Ray would certainly be no stranger to such a character like her. I admit I haven't seen a bunch of other anime Ray was in, but looking into her character as Michelle, I have a vague understanding with that. I only found a couple of clips of Ray, not just as Michelle, but also Hatsuru from Dagashi Kashi.
Hi, are you open?
Yeah. Come on in.
Can I ask you something? Is this place the Shikara Dagashi? Is it? Spit it out already.
Oh, yes.
How rude of me. I'm Hotaru Shidare.
What exactly are you doing here?
I am on a mission! I'm so sorry. I guess I shouldn't expect you to remember me after such a long time. Allow me to start over. I'm Michelle Lobster of the Lobster family. It's good to see you again, Big Sister Lucy.
Well, that should be it for this video. So what do you guys think? Do you agree? Or can you see other Marvel characters these people can play? Are there any other voice actors you want me to talk about? Who else can you see as which Marvel character? And why? Please give me at least one reason in the comments section. I'll do a little more research around that, and maybe we can talk about that in a future video. Thanks for watching. Next time on this channel, why I don't expect much from Venom in the MCU. We're going to talk about Eddie Brock, Harry Osborn, MacDonald Gargan, Flash Thompson, and more around the Venom symbiote.